Welcome to eAlthLTE recordings. When you get your eAlthLTE registration, you will receive a username and password. When you log in using Google Chrome, you will get presented with this style of screen. So you put your username in, your password, hit sign in, and you will immediately come to the home screen where you've got news, draft notes, message centers. So you can see the news here, a bit about feedback and something from Jason. You can delete them there or message. Any draft notes, any patient notes that you haven't completed, you can click on here and complete them. There's one for Eric Clapton, default note that was recorded a while ago, and the message center is here as well. So any messages that you see. If you're on a smaller device, you may find that this menu area is reduced. You can actually do this by clicking on this area here. You notice you've got just the icons now. And there's a wonderful picture of yourself up in the top corner showing who's logged in. So let's just go back. So you can see the different areas of eAlth here. So appointments, patients, invoices. These are outstanding invoices. We'll come to that. Invoicee, reports, different reports you can run, and the settings. So this is where you set up your clinic opening and closing time, appointment types, billable items, message templates, all those sort of things, details about your company. So let's just have a look at one. Here's the details about the company. You would put a file up there for your company logo, the name, any country. Let's just set that to Australia. Whether you want to send email, send SMS, payment types that you take in, the charge categories are set up. So we've got defaults and concession. We're going to do it in GST in Australia and none. Any number types that we've got, any discipline types that we want to add in. So we do, at this particular clinic, we do massage, physio, and osteo, and we're going to allow them online as well. You can go back to where you were previously or go back to settings by clicking that or clicking settings, and all the other details are there. Users and practitioners are set up here. These are the user details. You notice there's a photo here. Just take a photo with your screen cam or similar, and then choose the file and upload it to the system, and that'll all be stored there, and then you can see that up here as the person who's logged in. An email address and name, password, the type of access. I'm an administrator, but I could be a practitioner or a receptionist. I'm an administrator and a practitioner user, so I could be an administrator but not a practitioner. I am active, whether the login's restricted or not. The details about the practitioner. If I want a different appointment type, whether I'm going to be allowed to have my appointments booked online through our app for the patients, the health disciplines that are shown, any exclusions for the appointment types, different invoice text here to be put in, any provider numbers, practitioner percentages, so that if I'm paid a percentage of the money I bring in, my availability at the different clinics. And if you change any of these, make sure you hit the save button. So they're the user details. There are other settings on the clinic the opening times, opening and closing times, what days we're open, where it is, time zone, those sort of appointment slot duration. So you can set these to whatever you like. The health disciplines, a file for the clinic. So we've included that. That will come up on the online app when the patients are booking in the appointments. Minimum reminder time, all those sort of things. So also in settings, there are other things. Note templates, referral types, referring providers, appointment types, billable items, and message templates. Just another couple of things I want to cover. If you're on a very small device, mobile phone, tablet, whatever, you will see this collapsed, and you can collapse it if you don't want to see it anyway through clicking on that, and you notice the invoice items are still there. You will notice on smaller devices that these are collapsed. I can show you the idea of that if I just minimize this. Here is eAlthLTE on a smaller device, and you notice it's got the menus are up here now, and they collapse completely. The clinic is there. I can collapse that, not show any clinic. If we don't want to show the dates, I can pull those off there. Practitioners, actions, and even drop that. So we can just see the appointment template. And we can just show a single practitioner and say I want to show the next 2 days. So you can see these here. Let's go back to the full screen and back to showing those. Now you also notice that there's a waiting list here, and you can actually see the people that are on the waiting list. And also, I'll just click these back. Any actions you want to do. So at the moment we've got privacy off. If I click that on, this is for use when maybe the patient can see the screen. We can click that on and you'll notice the name of the person whose appointment it is has disappeared. Thank you for your time today. We'll do another recording to show you how to book appointments. Thank you.